Well, hello, and welcome back. Today, we are just doing a basic tier list. I know that is something that I've never expected to do because, it's been how long? 4 or 5 months since I've done my last tier list? And that was just an annoying tier list. Wasn't even normal. So, we're just a classic one. The best heroes in the game, and to the worst heroes. That's what we're going to be doing. Plain and simple. So, let's begin. Starting off with Anna. Now, Anna did get a beautiful buff, and I have been playing a bit of healers this season, and Anna's really strong. Like, I wouldn't say she's S tier, because she doesn't have any mobility. If she had mobility, she would be S tier flat out. But, I would say she is extremely high A tier, maybe low S tier. Because if she had mobility, then, she would absolutely shine. She would destroy everyone. But, the mobility does make her struggle sometimes. She does have a sleeve dance, so she can stop the divers, but most times the Anna will get shanked if someone's diving her at it. So I would honestly say extremely high A tier for Anna. Flat and simple. Ashe. Ashe has been in a okay spot. I would probably put her like in B tier. I mean, I don't know. Ashe, I haven't seen that much, playtime. But when I see her get played, she's like doing pretty decent, honestly. I feel like I'm being okay. You know what? Come to think of it, she has been, dominating most times, but I'll get to why I think she was dominating. But she has been quite good. Nothing's wrong with her. She's been doing pretty good. So I was gonna say high B, but I'm also gonna say low A tier. She's been pretty damn good this whole season so far. What was the Orisa? Oh boy, here we go. Orisa, I mean, it's just one of the annoying ones. Like, I can't think of how good they are because of how much they annoy me. It's the same with Marg. I just hate Orisa. I hate Orisa, I hate Marg. Marg I hate the most, obviously, but Orisa's fine. When you see this, it's like, oh, it's Orisa. So you just play along, then, tank gets to switch to Orisa, then it's on the Orisa off, then it has to play around Orisa. Then Orisa's shooting. Orisa does ability 1, ability 2, ability 3. Orisa 2 does ability 1, ability 2, ability 3. So on and so forth the whole game. You got 2 literal walls. The whole game. Why am I going like as annoying to this? Orisa's good, man. That's the worst thing. She's good as far as I've seen. It's really annoying. I would put her probably not as good as Anna, but she is definitely an A tier, no questions about it. Maybe yes, but I wouldn't. She's better than Anna right now, and it's been pretty good with that buff. Bastion. Bastion, I mean, he's just there most times. I mean, obviously, his turret's good, but he hasn't got any buffs. His ultimate's still terrible to this day. He sometimes shines, but most times not. He's just okay all around. And once you get the, that crazy Bastion, then he can shine big time, but I would say high B tier. Like, he ain't, an all-star. He's just there, he does his job. And that's really it for him. Symmetra. Yeah, I mean, Symmetra. Yeah, Symmetra has been god-awful this whole season. Every time I've seen the Symmetra, they have not done anything. They've either died at the start of the fight, or they've, basically done nothing the entire fight. I've not seen a single good Symmetra, and, well, she hasn't got any buffs, she hasn't got any nerfs, she's just there. It's kind of like Bastion, but so much worse. She's just there, so I would say you're probably like high D tier, because she can still, do stuff. Kiriko. What would I do for Kiriko? I mean, Kiriko did get some really nice buffs, but I haven't, played much Kiriko. So I can't really say. But if I was to guess by what I've, been playing around her, Susu's still good. That's honestly so good. And her ult's good, her other abilities are good. All good all around. So I'd probably say A tier between Ashe and Orisa. I mean, it's Kiriko, man. Kiriko's always good. You can't go wrong picking a Kiriko. Alari, Alari, Ubari. So, I feel like Alari's actually been slept on this season. Like, when I've ever played Alari on support, it's actually been really good. Like, I'm just being able to, do DPS in, still heal them, shoot my beam anytime someone gets low. I feel like she honestly is slept on this season. Like, she is really good. Another person I'm gonna tell that's been slept on this season as well. Because it's hot take, but she is definitely an A tier. She's actually been doing really good this season. Like, if you place your pylons in the right position, and you stay by your tank, you can do insane output healing, and still kind of DPSing on the side. So I would say, well, actually, okay, probably say low A tier. She isn't, crazy good like some other heroes, but she is still good. Definitely slept on, I believe. Soldier. I don't really have much to say on him. Like, he's fine. He's in just a, I don't know if I'll put him in B, actually. Cause, actually, I'll keep him B. But, like, he's like low B. He's just fine. He does his job. He does the DPS him. And if it's a soldier, he can shine a bit. So yeah, low A tier. Low A tier? Low B tier. I would say for him. That's far right now. But he does his job. He does the DPS he needs to do. And he is putting the work in. Sigma. Sigma... Again, like, I'm not annoyed by him. But when we get a good play, we do get rolled. So... What's his last buff? I swear Sigma got a buff recently. I can't remember though. Like, I haven't seen, like, any crazy improvements for Sigma. He's just been, like... good, okay, and pretty solid, so... he'll probably go above, yeah, probably like low A tier. He's good, but there are bad picks. And there's some stuff holding him back. Like, he can get destroyed quite easily by some heroes. And, we can't dominate the lobby like some other tanks can. So, yeah, low A tier for me. Custody. It's kind of the same position as Soldier. He does his job. He's there, he does his job sometimes, and he can shine a bit. But he doesn't, control the lobby. Like, most times the Cassidy won't control the lobby. The Soldier can sometimes control the lobby. Actually, I'm gonna, kind of think about it. I'm gonna go put him up to the top I am. So, come to think of it. A Soldier can control the lobby more than a Cassidy. It depends on the air. If it's air, Cassidy control more than a Soldier, but Soldier still can do his part. So actually, I'm gonna move Cassidy up as well, because kind of thing, they can control the lobby sometimes, but most times they do their job. They're okay, and they can shine from time to time. But nothing insane. Cassidy's Magna really screwed him. I mean, obviously it had to go because it was stupid. But after that, he's just been fine. Like, if you watched Pro League before, Cassie's gone. He's no longer meta. So, yeah, Cassie's just classic beta. Zen. Now, I feel like Zen is also getting stepped on here. This is actually crazy. I'm actually going to put him up even higher, come to think of it. I'm going to put him up by Kiriko. Zen is disgusting. If you can hit your shots with Zen, you can dominate. His ult recharge time is outrageously quick. His healing's passive, so you just chuck an orb on your mate, and then you go and do DPSing yourself, and then you just throw a Discord orb on the enemy team, and then you just DPS. Zen is such a good hero right now, in my opinion. He can really shine if you can hit your shots, but that's the issue everyone has, is hitting shots with Zen. But once you can, he just destroys everyone. Like, if you charge up all 5 of your orbs, and you headshot a D.Va, she would be at, like, one hit, basically, to everyone. Like, Zen is definitely stepped on, just like a Larry. But Zen is really strong right now. Not overpowered, but decently strong, I would say. Farah. Now, I have been playing a lot of Farah recently, and she may be the most slept on person this season. Honestly, she's S tier, I would say. She is every time I go Farah, I'll give it granted. Most times I have a Pocket Mercy with me. I'll say that. I usually do have a Pocket Mercy with me. But even when I don't, I still do dominate more. But I just become the server admin. And obviously, you know, they swap the Ashe, they swap the Sojourn, they swap the Cassidy, they do the counter swaps, all that stuff. But even when they have them, I can still dominate quite decently. Obviously, you know, performance does drop quite a lot, because they do just dome me out the air. But just have to reposition, stay on the floor a bit more. And I still do so much damage. Farah's damage is insane. And her ult recharge as well. I've realised that her ult recharge is actually really quick. Like, I've been getting the same as like Reinhardt. And heck, sometimes I got like first out of the whole team. It's actually insane what the recharge time is for that. Obviously, you know, ability cooldowns is abysmal. And you know, they should be, because if that was like that, she would be in her own tier. But honestly, it would be low S tier. Obviously, I can't put a high S tier because, you know, the counter swaps are insane. But she can still shine. She really can. Farah is definitely slept on this season. 110%. I honestly think she can dominate. Even after all those nerfs and reworks she got. Doomfist. Doomfist. I mean, he did get some really nice buffs for some reason, even though he did not need them. Doomfist, I would say, most likely, is like A tier. He can be pretty strong. Actually, no, I'm gonna increase even more. Doomfist is damn strong, man. He can dominate. He can really just solo the 1v5. He can do bits. Especially with that buff he got. His chances to, you know, 1v5, clutch up, dominate lobby is just so high. I would put him higher, but it depends on the player, obviously. But if you can play him good, he could probably be on S tier, like low S tier most likely. Like, Doomfist can just smoke everyone if he's played right. He really can. But for most people, it'll probably be like low B, high B, maybe A, but honestly I'm just going to go in the middle of all of that. It's like mid B. Mid B? Mid A. That's what I would say for Doomfist. Really damn good right now. Pretty solid, and you can't go wrong with a Doomfist pick. That is until they bring out the Sombra. D.Va. D.Va. Isn't it crazy when D.Va used to be, you know, dominating the whole lobby, go in S tier, all that kind of stuff? It's crazy. That was a time to be alive, am I right? D.Va... I mean, D.Va's always good. I would say, you know, flat out, just low S. Actually, I'm gonna whack onto there. It's like mid A tier again. D.Va's a good pick. You can't go wrong with D.Va. She's pretty good. She has mobility. She can do so much damage. She has a good ult. And she's pretty solid all around. You can't go wrong with D.Va pick. And she can dominate the lobby if it's a good D.Va. That's pretty much all I'll say about D.Va. I don't have much to really say on her. She's just good all around and can dominate. Winton. Oh, Winton. Yeah, he's D. I've not seen any Wintons, and when the Wintons plays, he gets absolutely destroyed. Winton is just awful this season. He's at the bottom. Winton has not. There we go. Winton has not been doing anything this season. He is just smoked by everyone. If they have a Winton, go Bastion. If they have a Winton, go Reaper. And Reaper is pretty meta right now, which I'll get to him soon. And like, there's just some encounters to Winston, and just does not have, as good mobility as everyone else. He's just not good. He's really bad. He needs a buff somehow, because they did nerf his damage for some reason, and he's just been not played at all since then. So he really does need a buff. Winton most certainly needs a buff, because this poor monkey has not been doing anything. Poor guy, man. Echo. Oh, Echo, Echo, Echo. I feel like Echo is absolutely up there. Echo is just so good. The mobility, the damage, the ultimate is just all fantastic. Obviously, ultimate, you know, is basically RNG. You're hoping for them to go like, I don't know, Orisa or something. Then you just copy the Orisa or something like that. Or Reaper. But Echo's amazing. She can just absolutely destroy most people. Like, if you just, you know, throw the stickies on people, beam them one against stickies, they're just dead instantly. Or, you know, tap, tap, punch. Like, they're gone. Echo can really just do so much output damage, and she can flank. I know tomorrow, ult flank is just so good. Echo is incredible right now. And as we see in Pro League right now, she is just incredible no matter what. So yeah, it's pretty easy to go a high A. Like, damn high A. Like, she's just so good. You know what? Okay, you know, I'm gonna put Orisa down a bit more. To kind of think about Orisa's, you know, did she get nerfs? I think she did get nerfs, didn't she? Yeah, but she's still really good, no matter what. Actually, a little bit lower. There we go. That's better. She's still really good, but, you know, she did get those nerfs, and you can still deal with Orisa. But yeah, Echo, really damn good, man. High A tier. No, easy say on that. Baptiste. Again, Baptiste, he got a nice buff in his recoil. And it was... I don't know why he needed that. But that really helped him. And Baptiste, he's damn good. And, you know, his immortality, his heals, his output, his damage, it's all really damn good. So, honestly, he's going up here. He's going... Probably... Would he be above Kiriko? No, I'll be a little bit lower than Kiriko, but he is up there. He's up there with those 3 healers. He is damn good, man. You cannot go wrong with Baptiste. That's what I would say about him, because I don't play him that much, but I have seen him shine from time to time. Tracer. She can sometimes do stuff, but I mean, yeah, Tracer, man, has been left in the dust compared to what she was like before. Tracer can still do, okay, actually, no, her ability is actually insane. Okay, you know what, I'll be a bit nice. Her ability is insane, so she has to go up there. The Tracer can do bits, but most times she just gets smoked. Her damage is just not enough now. She just needs like a little bit more damage, and then she'll be cooking. But right now, she's doing solid. I was okay, you know, a little bit lower. She's doing okay. Like, it's nothing too bad, but you know, you need to be close in there, good range, and good skill for Tracer to be quite good. But she's just in an okay spot. A little mini buff would be good for Tracer, and that's really it for her. She's in pretty decent spot. Lucio. I mean, Lucio's always an A tier. I mean, especially with his damage buff, he's doing damn good. You can never go wrong with a Lucio. Lucio is so good. If you know how to play Lucio, you will dominate. Lucio can just pop off. If you have another good healer with you and a good tank, that's GG's. Because Lucio can just help so much. If you have like a Reinhardt comp with a Lucio, they're done. Like a Lucio, Juno, Reinhardt, that's it, you're gone. That's GG's, mate. Pack up your bags, go to Africa, and just go and stay over there. You're gone. You cannot beat that. Lucio's just absolute dominating. You know what, he's going a bit higher. He deserves it. Lucio is doing pretty damn good right now. I don't think he needs a buff. I think he's doing absolutely lovely. Could maybe be a small nerf, but honestly, I think he's doing pretty damn decent. Junkrat. Junkrat. Junkrat, my man. You know, I think Junkrat is honestly in a good spot. He's just in a good spot, he is. He's been doing just fine. You know, he can shine sometimes. He can do a lot of damage if he can. You know, he stays back. He does, you know, pew, 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 go, pew, all that kind of stuff. And he just does good. He's really just good. You know, okay, we'll put low 8 here because he's just good. He is just good. He's a good pick, good utility, good gun, good ult. It's all good. Just good for Junkrat. God damn it, Snapchat. He's just good. That's what I'll say about him. Just good, and good. Obviously, you know, if you have someone who mains Junkrat, then yeah, they'll be up by like AST or something. But you know, Junkrat's just good. He's a good pick all around. No questions about it. You cannot go wrong with Junkrat pick. Bull. Oh, bull. I mean, probably like, I would say B. Bull has just not been, you know, crazy. He's been doing, I may put him like with Junkrat, honestly, it makes sense. Like Junkrat, like Bull's just good. Actually, okay, no, I'll do a little bit lower. Bull's good if you can play him exactly right. Bull takes a lot of skill, so he can be good, but he needs a lot of skill on that. Like, you can't just, you know, pick Bull and you'll be good off the bat. No, you need to learn a lot of stuff with Bull. Gonna put one more actually down. Yeah, 2 more. Yeah, Bull. No, I won't be that mean. Bull is just fine, and then he can be quite good if you know what you're doing. He's just a fine pick, but you need your teammates to play around you, and it's just so difficult. It really is. Bull most times is just not the pick if you have like a bad team, so he's just fine, but you need a good team to be a good Bull. It's flat and simple. If you have a bad team who keeps on dying every fight, you can't do anything, it's Bull. You're done. So, high B, but you need a good team for it to actually be good. Junker Queen, how are you doing? That is just, I mean, yeah, I mean, she got a nerf. I don't know why she got a nerf. She's just not been doing that much now after that nerf. Like, even if she didn't have that nerf, she'd be probably like A, maybe a bit higher, or high B. That's really it for her. But because of that nerf, she's just down here. She's just there. She can do stuff sometimes. She mostly doesn't do stuff most times. Then you have an Anna, then you have a Kiriko. Then the Junker Queen is already dead because she can't heal herself anymore. She barely heals the anti, the Kira, yeah. She's just fine. Like, yeah, I don't know why they nerfed her. She was just doing fine. Like, she was doing quite good, but then she's now just there. That's really it, man. That's all I gotta say about Junker Queen. She's just fine. She's there. She needs a buff. She needs a buff, man. That's really what to say. Okay. Zarya. What are we feeling here today? Oh god, my thing's mucking up. Okay, well, Zarya. Honestly, she's pretty damn good. I would say she's probably up by Orisa. She is just such a good pick. She has amazing utility. Her mobility is okay. She, you know, do some little funky stuff with her shots. And her ult is really damn good too as a right comp. Zar is just really good, man. You can, like, when I have a Zar, I'm just happy. And I'm playing Zar, I'm just having a good time. Zar can just be pretty damn good if you play her right. Really up for Zar. I mean, she's just amazing. I love playing Zar. You know, I just like looking at people and then they just get melted like I'm a goddamn microwave. It's lovely. I love seeing people melt in front of my eyes. Yeah, pretty damn good hero. Genji. No. Genji needs so much pumped into him for him to be good. Like, he'll need a nano, he'll need a pocket, he'll need, I don't know, a Juno's on top of that for him to be, you know, dominating, most likely. And it's just so much utility, and then if you have a bad Genji, it's just all useless. And then, you know, if he doesn't have anything, he's just there. He really is just there. He's not doing much more times than not. He's just doing his own thing. And that's really it for Genji. He's just chilling. And that's it. Mercy. I was thinking of pulling them, you know, in the quite good, but, you know, there is other better healers to do. I mean, Mercy's just okay. She can help a lot if you do like a pocket Flower, pocket Genji, or a pocket Ashe, like that kind of stuff. She can do it pretty good, but that's for, you know, any pocket. Mercy's just an okay pick. She can shine sometimes with big reses, big, you know, pockets. That's it. She's just fine. She can use maybe a tiny buff, but honestly, she's just good where she is right now. Hanzo, my friend. Yeah, I mean, he has the one-shot ability, so he has to go up there. I mean, one-shot's like just amazing. He's pretty good. I mean, his one-shot can, you know, do some picks, but I haven't seen, you know, much of him that season, so let me just actually whack him down a bit, because yeah, I haven't seen much of him season, but when he can shine, he does fucking shine. His, you know, his, one-shots, they can just dominate. Just like Widowmaker. Yeah, I mean, Widowmaker's just amazing this season. That's pretty it. She is just amazing. Now that Sombra's been nerfed, she has just free range to just be so adamant. She can just absolutely slam every single person. Without a doubt, she can just cook it. She can just cook. Like, honestly, Widow needs a big nerf, but I don't know how you can nerf Widow. I really don't. Because, you know, she's just a sniper. She's a one-shot, so who knows with Widow? I mean, my take on, like, the one-shot kind of thing is, yeah, it shouldn't be in Overwatch. One-shot should not be in Overwatch, but with that in mind, what are they going to do with Widow? Remove her? Rework her somehow? But she can't, because she's a sniper, so how would they do that? Without, you know, completely making her useless. So I don't know what they're going to do. There's not really much options they have. They either, you know, keep her as she is, or they remove her. Or rework her somehow, which I hardly doubt they'd do. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Reinhardt. Like Junkrat, he's good. He is just good. He can do some saucy stuff. He can, you know, dominate the lobby from time to time. But he's just a good pick all around. You can never go wrong with picking Ryan. He can just, you know, he can pop in there and do some bits. You can never... I love Ryan, man. What can I say? I'm a Ryan lover, so I put him up at least. Reaper. Reaper has been actually really damn good this season. I'm putting a high A. Obviously, he's not S. Well... yeah, why not? Yeah, Reaper's damn good this season. He has been just popping off. You know, like Pro League as well. He's been in goddamn Pro League all the time. Reaper's just amazing. He has an amazing ult, amazing mobility, amazing, you know, abilities, and amazing damage. He's just amazing. That's really it about Reaper. Again, well, he was slept on before this, but now he's having free range. And it's most likely because of the Sombra. And you know what? Let's do Sombra now. Why not? We haven't done Sombra for a hot minute. Sombra. Now. Sombra. Honestly, I loved that they reworked her. Because I'm telling you, man, that rework has made her absolutely god-awful, and I love it. I love it. That is one of the best changes they've ever done. Since that rework, I have not been annoyed by a Sombra. And I love it. Not having to worry about Sombra is the best thing. It really is. Now, let me just say, they could have done some stuff there, but honestly, I would be happy if Sombra stays like this forever. I'm just so done with Sombras. It should not be a thing. Invisibility is just not a good thing in Overwatch. Hacking, not a good thing in Overwatch. Being annoying, not a good thing in Overwatch. So honestly, I'm happy if she stays down here. I am damn happy if she is. Hog. I mean, he's fine. Yeah, I mean, that's really it. Hog's just fine. He can do some bits. He can, you know, yoink him, grab him, bang him, tap him. But he's mostly just a wall. Kind of like a Rissa, but he's like less than a wall because, you know, he doesn't have any armor. He just really sits there, looks at you, and then if they have an Anna, you'd have a Kiriko, your bones. And he just explodes. Yeah, I mean, Hog's just okay, but there's so much other better picks. It's just no point picking Hog. That's basically it with Hog. He's just fine. He's just a fine guy. Brig. From what I've seen, Brig is doing pretty decent, honestly. Probably, like, obviously here. Brig doing pretty damn good, man. What can I, like, yeah, she's doing damn good. That's you know what, I'll be nice. Yeah, Brig doing damn good. Brig has been cooking this season. He really has been. Again, I think that Summoner has really just made some people shine this season. But yeah, Brig just good. A good pick all around. And, I haven't played much Brig, so I can't really say how, you know, nice she feels, but she probably feels damn good to play right now. And, you know, from what I've been seeing, she's been playing really good this entire season. She's been cooking up storms. So, yeah, that's what I say about Brig. Sojourn, basically same as Ashe. Just fine. But, I mean, good. It's just a good pick. Like a decent, like quite good pick. There we go. That's Warscan. Quite good pick. Can't go wrong with Sojourn. You can be server admin if you're like pocket, or you know, just server admin your ass off, and yeah, Sojourn's just really good. Can't go wrong with it. If you pick Sojourn, you just want to sweat your ass off, and yeah, she's just damn good. Just really yeah. Torp, he needs buffs. He really does. I barely see a good Torp from time. I see a good Torp from time to time, but that's really it. Most times he's just there. You just destroy his turn. He's just there. He's not good. He really isn't. He needs a buff. He needs a like a decent sides buff. He does to become, you know, up with the flock. But I mean, nah. He's just there. That's really it. He's just so mid. No, not even mid. He's just bad. He's just bad. May. May. I mean, May's just a solid pick again. Like yeah, a pretty good pick, honestly. May can just cook up a storm. She can block so many ults. She can block the tanking with you, and they all shank him. And a really amazing ult, really amazing utility. Can self-heal. Really good gun. Can do far range, close range. Yeah, May should... You know what? Yeah, you can't think about it. May's even higher than that. May's doing damn good. May's doing damn good. You know, kind of above Zed. Damn good May is. Can never go wrong with a May pick if you play her right and you can cook. That's for sure. Juno. Juno is still incredible. Juno is still absolutely destroying most healers. She is damn. You know what? She's going up with Anna. You know what? She's going up to the top. Obviously, she can't be S tier because she did get her ult nerfed, so she can't be up there, but she is still really strong. She can just absolutely heal bot everyone, or, you know, absolutely destroy people with DPS in and still heal at the same time. Incredible damage, incredible healing, incredible ult, incredible mobility, incredible speed, incredible heals. Just incredible all around. Obviously, you know, her ult isn't, you know, godlike anymore, so she has to be down at A tier, but damn high A tier. Plain and simple. Moira. Moira. I would say Moira is like a... yeah, she's a good pick. Like, if you see a Moira, you're not annoyed that you have a Moira. You're pretty happy. You don't, you know what, actually, I'm gonna whack it up a bit more, actually. You're happy with a Moira, you can't go wrong, a little bit downer. You're happy with a Moira, you can't go wrong with that. And you're just like, hey, nice Moira, let's go. We've got a Moira, not too bad. So yeah, honestly, Boy was good, good healing, good damage, good ults. All around good. Just good. Nothing incredible, nothing bad, just good. Just a good old healer. Ramatra. Thank God they reverted that change on him a while back, because my god, I don't know what we would have done. Ramatra, honestly, yeah, he's a pretty damn good tank right now. He can do some bits. I would say he's a pretty good pick. He can just, you know, dominate a lobby if he's played right. And I feel like, you know, his Nemesis form is absolutely incredible for, you know, a basic ability. It's mad that that's just basic ability. I love it. It is so good. You know, he can block damage. He can do so much damage. His ult is fantastic. He has a shield. He can slow people down. Amazing kit. Amazing ability. Amazing, well, decent health. So I would say he's pretty damn good right now. Light Reaver. Yeah, there's just better picks. There really is. You can just pick so many other heroes that are just better than Light Reaver. Light Reaver after the rework definitely did got better. If we didn't have that rework, yeah, I'll probably be down at D. No, just because of that rework, I'm gonna put up high B. High B, low B. Like Light Reaver, there's so many other better picks, and these are decent side buff to do anything, and yeah, Light Reaver's fine. They're just a fine character. Like I don't know, he's just there. Like sometimes he can do good things, so you know, life grabbing a Doom, life grabbing a Reinhardt. You know if they're gonna die. But most times they're just there, they don't do much. And yeah, it's just a fine, okay kit. So yeah, low B for that. Well, we finally get to Marg. I'm sorry, right, but let me just put this in perspective before I choose what I'm picking. When someone picks Marg, right, what do you expect your tank to do? Either go D.Va or go Marg. No in between. If they stay on their tank, they're throwing. If they choose D.Va, they're probably throwing as well, I just come to think of it. Don't pick Marg, they're throwing. So because of that, I am just putting him in S tier. Not because, you know, he's godlike, but because he makes the other tank have to switch. It's annoying. I hate him, and this guy should be removed from the game. His abilities are unhealthy. He has so much health, again unhealthy, and his playstyle is so unhealthy for the game. It is ridiculous. Like, I don't mind the devs on this game. They do pretty good, decent balancing. Like, I like Overwatch. I love it, honestly. Really fun. One of the most funnest games I played out of all of them. And it's really decent compared to everything else that's on the market right now. But holy, they need to remove Marg from the game, man. It's just unhealthy for the game. I do not, as a tank player, I do not like Marg. Marg is awful. Like, every time I see the enemy team Marg, like, go Marg, I know I have to switch. It's just awful, man. I'm just like, yay, Marg, woohoo, yay! It's got so bad that if you look at one of my other videos, I don't know which one it is, but there is one where I've literally just said a gun in each hand and a smile on my face. And that's all I said for the whole game, because I had to play him off the bat. It was awful. It was god awful. I hate playing him. Sure, I win games, but my god, I'm just not having fun. It's boring, it's annoying, and it's unhealthy for the game. Remove Marg from the game, man. You cannot. I've just remembered that they micro-buffed him this patch. Please don't. Leave him as he is, or, you know, nerf him even more. Just get him away from this game. He's unhealthy for the game. I just don't like him. I do not like Marg at all. He's awful. He's an awful person to play. Not because of how bad he is, but because of how boring he is to play. Remove him from the game, please. That's all I beg from this game. Thank you. And now we choose Venture. I mean, are they technically a hero because they don't have any skins? I don't know, maybe I shouldn't, you know, choose them. You know, yeah, we're not doing Venture. And now we get to our final hero, the new one, Hazard. Now, my thoughts on Hazard is he's just fine right now. Well, I say fine. He's pretty bad. I'm sorry, but as far as I've seen, like, keep in mind, this is, like, the beginning. He could be good, but this is my thoughts on him so far. I look at it like his utility, really good. His, you know, his leap, his block, his wall. But what annoys me is his ultimate. His ultimate is so bad. Like, think about it, right? His ultimate, but think about it as a male. A male, okay? It freezes them. It stops them using any abilities. They can't shoot. They can't move. Okay? Think of Reinhardt's ult. They fall to the ground. They can't do anything. They're stuck. They can't move. They can't shoot. They can't do anything. Hazard's ult is basically them two, but 10 times worse. He makes them not move, but they can shoot. They can use abilities. What's the point of it? It's so bad. Like, at least Zarya's ult sucks them all together so another ult can be played with it. But his ult is so... You can counter it easy as well if you put your shield up, your Reinhardt. And it just makes him not move at all. It's awful. It really is awful. It's like a worse Zarya ult. That's how I put it. A worse Zarya, Mei, and Reinhardt ult. That's how I would say that Hazard's ult is. So for that, right now, I'm assuming he's going to go higher. I really am. Because once people start knowing his gadgets, then he's going to be shining. But right now, my thoughts on Hazard will probably be high C tier. That's my thoughts on him. Well, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you for watching this video. Hopefully it was interesting. Please let me know your opinions down below. And I'm probably going to say at the start that this is my opinion, because I really should have done that, because the comments are going to be screaming. You know what, I'm just going to leave it. Remember, this is my opinion if you're still here. I'm assuming that there's hundreds of comments of people just screaming down my throat. I can't even do the outro. Are people screaming at me saying it's a bad opinion? But hey, my opinion, my choice. Remove Mark from the game. And I think that's everything. Yep. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. See you on the next one. Goodbye.